This is video 2. I'm going to post these right to my YouTube. I'm not going to even view them. I'm not going to review them. I'm going to post them as authentic without changing what is on the video and that kind of thing. I did that to a bunch of videos that I made covering long videos that I made last year. Long videos I can't post on YouTube anywhere. And so many bad things happened to me after I made those long videos that it just, in my opinion, it's retaliation for making those videos. Even now I have to monitor whether I'm going to go into a stroke, because I've had 2 stroke situations after making long videos of, traumatized situations that I've been in, and I post them on YouTube. And I don't want that to happen again, obviously. It's happened twice. Right now I'm catching a little buzz. I mixed also, I remember I mixed, I think of orange juice and fruit with that beer because it was so strong. I mean, I remember I tasted it and I'm like, oh my gosh, it tastes terrible. Sorry, man, I don't care who makes it. It's 12% alcohol. I would think people buy that to get loaded. And what ended up happening is, I thought I was buying a Budweiser product because it said a Budweiser special on this beer. When I take the Budweiser beer up to the counter, it's more money than I have. And again, that's what harmful government intrusion is. It's knowing exactly how much money I have, knowing my whereabouts, because I wanted to go to a liquor store to buy a decent beer. I saw a special of a Budweiser beer, and it states I could afford what I had. I think what I had was, I can't remember. Look at the video. I think I only had like $5 or $6. And it just so happens that the Budweiser thing fit what I had. And then when I bring it to the counter, the lady rings it up and she's like, this is more money than you have. And I'm like, well, that's bullshit. She goes, well, that advertisement is actually for another beer. And I go back and it's like a confusion kind of thing. It's almost like when you go to, in Los Angeles, the parking meters. If you park at a parking meter, there's all these signs. One contradicts the other, and you really have to, like, it was that kind of thing I noticed. And I'm like, oh, man. I said, I want a name brand, but I can't afford. But she says, well, this is a good beer, and you can afford this. And it's this beer right here. So I said, okay, I'll try it. It's not a name brand, but I'll try it. And I ended up buying it. And when I tasted it, oh my gosh, I just tasted it. I said, man, people must buy these beers because they're cheap and because, oh my gosh. And I was looking at the alcohol, and I'm like, oh my gosh, man. So I started to mix it with fruit and that kind of thing. The terrible reaction on it. Oh my gosh, it just made me like, oh my gosh, man. I never had a reaction with an alcohol like that before. And I remember I was so angry because I think the same day I'm talking to my Nina saying, what's going on? What's happening to him? What's going on? Why can't I have good health care? The same conversation that I had yesterday with my grandma, which is the same conversation that I had when my health started going bad and the food tastes bad and everything's strange for me here. And I reminded when I talked to my grandma yesterday, I'm like, oh man, and I even thought, well, I have that beer, but I had such a negative reaction on that. But I said, you know what, I might mix that beer and watch the game if my dad does it. Because I have a note on my door to ask my dad for my religious wine. I want to have my religious service tomorrow, which I can't because he didn't buy it. Still, the note's still on my door. And requesting I think I requested Coors. I just want a regular Coors beer because, I grew up drinking Coors beer, man. Budweiser and Coors, good American beers anyway. I never had so many negative situations. I always want to have that good beer experience, especially with an American beer, because I've had so many issues with them packaging food and things not feeling right, not tasting right, and that kind of thing. Anyways, well, the note's still on my door. My dad didn't come to the home, and I said, well, I'm going to actually drink this beer. And remember, I bought this beer again. You have to check, as I can remember, I think it was September of 2010 or 2009. I remember on the TV I was watching Jimmy Fallon and Ben Affleck on Jimmy Fallon's show. So that day on either September 2009 or September 2010, I don't remember exactly.